Hello, 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 and welcome to another King of Tuesdays, or let's play King of Fighters and talk more King of Fighters stream. Thank you guys for being here. I'm a little bit late. Apologies for that. It's kind of difficult. Sometimes, I have to help in the house, get the kids to sleep, etc., etc. So, all right. Let's see some of the comments. Get the comments close by. Let's switch screen. Is the sound okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? Andrew Child and Navas. Kieran V. Electroburst is here. Futeki. Haven't seen Futeki in a while. Slade, how are you? Loud and clear. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, that you're staying safe. I'm doing fine. You know, I'm a bit busy with work, and I'm feeling better. You know, my shoulder, because I've been suffering from a shoulder pain for like 3 months. Tried everything. Finally had to go with a cortisol shot. That what fixed it. So hopefully in about 10 days I can go back to my workouts, which is killing me because I can't do the workouts I want. I still have to move. I still do some cardio, but so yeah, I'm just doing some physical therapy right now. I had a session today, and hopefully I'll be all right. No, it's not arthritis. It's actually tendonitis. I screwed up. I messed up my tendon when I was training without really doing a proper warm-up one day, and I got it messed up. Right. Okay. Do I think Kim pants are gonna look great? I dream about Kim pants. I can't wait to see Kim pants. I know this sounds wrong and weird, and like I'm like a weirdo, but I hated how his pants look here. Speaking of Kim's pants, they're right here. So yes, Kim's pants are gonna look fantastic. How do I know that? Just looking at Shizuru, man. Look at Shizuru, how wavy her clothes are. It's just, man, I was looking at Shizuru, and all I was thinking about was Kim's pants, man. I need some Kim's pants in my life. Kieran B, thanks a lot. Plot twist, Kim won't be wearing any pants in 15. You know, that's one way of fixing the problem, right? That's one way of fixing it. But by that same logic, Andy's gonna be bald in this game. Because his hair looks horrible. That sucks, man. I used to have arthritis in my shoulder and went through physical therapy. Yeah, dude, like, you know, like you feel invincible when you train, and then you don't realize that the tiniest thing can ruin your day and make you miserable. You know, like just a small tendon in your shoulder that blocks you from doing what you want to do. It was getting pretty bad that, you know, when I was playing on the stick, I used to feel pain, so it was pretty horrible. That's another reason I had the shot on Thursday, and I didn't know I was gonna get a shot, so I was surprised, and it was the same time where the Guilty Gear Strive beta was started, and I, you know, even though I felt okay, well, I had some pain the first 2 days, so I couldn't play at all. I did play a little bit on Saturday, but I didn't want to overdo it, so it was bad timing, but whatever. Mucho, hey. Haven't tried the new update for Street Fighter V yet. Alright, let's see some of the I wonder who will be revealed next in the King of Fighters 15. Well, oh my god, there's not gonna be a trailer tomorrow. At least that's the word on the street. Apparently, Oda-san said it on that stream. I haven't heard it. My Japanese is very basic. I didn't hear him say. I heard him talk about last Wednesday. I didn't hear him talk about next Wednesday. So not sure if that's true, but I won't be surprised, honestly, because we had Shizuru on Sunday. But whoever's gonna be revealed next, I think it's going to be whoever's gonna be with Joe. Now there are some signs pointing to Joe being in the new Japan team, right? So I don't know. Right. I think, you know, I'm just guessing, but I think Joe might be on the Japan team with Goro. I think Goro and Shingo will make some sort of sense, I guess. And then Fatal Fury team will be Terry, Andy, and Mary, maybe. Ah, dude, that was a weird match. Let me get this a little bit closer. Alright, that's better.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Alright. Guilty Gear Netcode is dude, it's wow. It is wow. I mean, I understand. We're gonna talk a little bit here about the whole SNK rollback, hashtag SNK rollback movement, if you will. I mean, I'll do a whole video about it tomorrow, but I mean, I'd like to talk to you guys. Ah! But what I think? Ah, wow. All right.
You're too strong. Player 1 wins.
Yeah. Vukasin, it's not the same. Rollback on a 2D game is not the same as rollback on a 3D game. Completely different thing. You can't just apply it. Ooh. All right, that was good. I felt good about this match, about Clark. Oh, Slade, thank you so much, my friend, for the generous donation yet again. Thank you so much, guys. You can support the channel by donating either through the super chats here, like how Slade did. Again, thank you so much, Slade, or the Streamlab donation link in the description. Do you plan to stream Samurai Showdown anytime soon? I wish. I want to. I want to play the game again. I'm hoping here to do it on Thursday. This Thursday. So let's see. Oh, dude. Guilty Gear was fun. It got me into the Guilty Gear world. I'm trying to learn. I bought all the games on Steam. All of them that we have on Steam. And I'm gonna start to go through them, the story mode, and I'm just getting into Guilty Gear like for real. Mucho. So as usual, random, right? Wow, what a crap team that I just got that I have no idea how to play. Also, you know, it doesn't matter how I play this now. Strive is the best entry mode for new players. I had so much fun with Strive. Again, I couldn't play much because of my shoulder, but I did play. My main was always Chip Zanov. I know he's low tier right now in Strive, but I don't care. He's fun.
Round 1. Ready, go! Green. 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 Green.
I like characters that have counters. Command counters, I love it. Strive would be the equivalent of King of Fighters 14. Slower, easier, but fun. Slade, so you're a Guilty Gear player? You've been playing the game since before Strive? Ooh. Ah! Kakatte koi.
Wonderful! Player 2 wins!
Yeah, I played Guilty Gear. I remember I played the first one on the first PlayStation. Didn't like it that much. Then I played it on the Dreamcast, which is, I don't remember which one was that one. I think it was the X or XX, but it was, man, I was blown away. Imagine if King of Fighters 15 came with only one type of jump. No rolls, no running. That's Strive. Oh wow, really? That different. Crazy.
Round 4. Ready, go! Against them!
Ah. Who do I have next? Meitenkun. Oh crap.
Two wins. Final round.
Ready,
Go.
against them! What? Eritogi! Against them! Hit them! Hit them!
Meitenkun. That means for Kim to appear again, he needs 2 returning team. What was it? Terry being tomorrow's trailer is a good bet. Sleepy Dan. I don't think we're getting a trailer tomorrow. Hello Nabil, PC or PlayStation 4? PlayStation 4. And speaking of PC, you know, I'm starting to think that I want to get an Xbox Series X. Believe it or not, I was against it. Not against it. I mean, I was seeing there's no point if you have a gaming PC, which I do. But the convenience of a console is still something that I really, really enjoy. So, and with all the backwards compatibility, man, it's starting to seem. This is outside, of course. The PlayStation 5 is more important to me, for sure. But I'm also considering, not that I could buy any one of them right now, but just thinking about it.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I've been having PlayStation 5 since last year. I only bought for the Demon's Soul remake. And it's you know, I'm interested in the PlayStation 5 right now for playing God of War, which I haven't played on PlayStation 4. No, King of Fighters 15 is definitely not going to be PlayStation 5 or PlayStation exclusive. That is not happening again, for sure. They're not gonna do that again. Times are different, guys. Will King of Fighters 15 have crossplay? I hope so. I really, really, really hope so. But let's talk about the King of Fighters. Well, not the King of Fighters specifically. Let's talk about that SNK rollback movement on Twitter. And again, as I said, I'll be doing a whole video about it tomorrow. But let's discuss things a little bit here. Trying to do that and play is difficult, I mean. Ooh. There we go. Wow, that was close. Anyway, so yes, hashtag SNK rollback started a couple days ago by Garo Ray, very prominent SNK fan on Twitter, and a lot of people jumped in saying that we want SNK rollback, and what they mean by SNK rollback is for SNK to implement rollback in all the titles, including mainly focusing on the King of Fighters 15, but also hoping for Samurai Showdown, right? And this is great. This is, you know, that's really cool. Also, I saw a lot of Japanese players get on the bandwagon today, like M-Dash, Score, Lagia. Who else I saw? I saw about 4 or 5 Japanese players get on board with the whole thing, and it is amazing, right? But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm not a big fan of, and I'll elaborate on this tomorrow. Is that people are you know, the way they're looking at it or the way they're talking about it is that it seems like SNK announced that they're not doing rollback netcode, which is really crazy. SNK didn't say anything. Oda-san did not say anything. Not saying something does not mean that saying that it's not gonna be there. All right? It just makes no sense how people are reacting. Some people have been quite rude to SNK in these tweets, which is, I don't understand the reason. I mean, these guys are doing the best they could. They're a small company. They're trying their best. It's not like they know, you know, they know we want rollback, and then they're just laughing. They're like, oh, suckers, we're not gonna give them that. No, they're doing their best. Believe me. It is a very small company. Whoa. Oh. Alright. So, people are really, you know, I mean, SNK, they're trying. SNK knows. They know that we want rollback. They absolutely know it. They're not like, you know, saying, well, you know what, we know that, you know, rollback is not good. They know we want rollback. The game has been announced. Yes, it was been announced about more than a year ago, way more. Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate and talk. So, yeah, they know we want rollback. The game, yes, has been announced for a long time, so I understand the frustration, but forget about the initial announcement. When did we start seeing the game, learning about the game? It's about a little bit more than a month ago, right? About 6 weeks. So, there's still time, alright? It's still very early. We don't know how the game plays. We don't know the gameplay. We don't know... We only know like 6 characters, or how many right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening? Damn. Man, I got beat. Damn, that was good. That was crazy.
Nobody can stop
Wow.
you. Player 2 wins.
So yeah, it started to feel like a blind mob, you know. Like I mean, I am 100% with the hashtag SNK rollback, 100%. Dude. 100% with the movement, if you want to call it that. But I mean, there are ways to do things, right? I mean, just being rude to people is not one of them. I mean, it is one of them, but it's not one that I approve of. Dude, man, this is crazy. I have no idea how to defend against this guy.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Wow. Wow, dude, that was tough. Oh my god. So yes, SNK did not say we're not doing rollback. SNK knows they know we want rollback. Let me add something else. Remember when Oda-san said how King of Fighters 15 is going to be an ultimate masterpiece or something? I can't remember what he said exactly, right? You know what he said also in that same interview? That people want rollback, and we know that. All right? If that is not a hint, I don't know what is. I do believe King of Fighters 15 is going to have rollback. I truly believe that. Okay? So let's give the guys some slack. There's nothing wrong with asking for rollback, nothing wrong with the hashtag, nothing wrong with tweeting. What is wrong is just, you know, pretending that SNK said they're not and people being rude to them for not announcing something. That's in a nutshell my 2 cents. Ooh, that's a pretty cool team I got. That is a pretty cool team. Supreme masterpiece, yeah. Electrobirds, have you seen the trailer of Mortal Kombat? Yes, of course. I am a big Mortal Kombat fan. I watched the first movie hundreds of times. Literally hundreds of times. I've been watching it since 1995. I love that movie. And yes, I did watch it. Honestly, I was surprised. I thought it was going to look horrible. And it's not. It looks good. I can't wait to watch it. I still don't think it's gonna be a good story, honestly, because of why they're going with a new character that we don't. I mean, we already have tons of Mortal Kombat characters with this Cole Young guy. Although it's probably gonna turn out to be another character that we know. I read some leaks, but I'm not gonna talk about that stuff here. But yeah, I'm excited for it for sure. Do you think an SNK character will join? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think SNK will be okay with it. I think because of how gruesome Mortal Kombat is, and the Mortal Kombat audience in general are not into SNK games. I think. I don't think, Jose or Bean, I don't think that's gonna be Reptile, because that'll be such a waste killing Reptiles. Probably another, like one of the same race as, from Reptile, which is, he's from Zatera. I know a lot about Mortal Kombat, man.
Amazing! Player 1 wins!
Ah, Mehdi is here. Yes, see, Mehdi can attest to that. Mehdi is again. He stopped by every now and then here. He's one of my oldest friends. I've known him since I was in primary school. He knows how crazy I am about Mortal Kombat, the first movie. I must at least watch it like 3 times with him and some other friends. Ow! Ouch!
Let's keep it up. Player 2 wins.
Hey, Onyx Blade. Maybe remember the Mortal Kombat Conquest TV series? Oh yes, I do have it on DVD. Man, I used to think it was cool, but you know, like last time I watched it was about maybe 5-6 years ago. Dude, it's really bad, dude. Really bad. Alright. Mortal Kombat trailer movies seem good, but people complaining about Chun-Li not. Yeah, I saw that article. People saying why. Article. It's a website that says where's Chun-Li. That was. Any thoughts on Joe's teammates? As I said, I think he's part of Team Japan now, so I think he's gonna be with Goro and maybe Shingo. I'm just guessing. Ah, I lost. Alright. I need to rest. My shoulder is starting to bother me. Alright, let's see some of the comments. Q is too complex for Street Fighter V. Yeah, they can simplify him. I really think it's going to be an SNK character now for the last character of Street Fighter V. I really think so now. And yeah, I think it should be Kyo. I mean, we had Terry in Smash, we had Terry in so yeah, we had Terry in Smash, we had Terry in Arika EX Player. So yeah, I would like to have Kyo in Street Fighter. I think it'll be cool. It'll bring people to King of Fighters. We'll see. Eric, yeah, it did cost them a lot. I think it had some cool elements, man. I loved Raiden in it, who's also Shao Kahn, Jeffrey Meek, I believe. I hated the Zero and Taja characters, man. I think the actors did okay with what they had, but it was, yeah. King of Fighters 95 had simple gameplay, so Kyo could work. Yeah, true. Did the netcode discussion happen yet? A little bit, yeah. We talked about it, and yeah, I think I was interrupted by getting my my butt kicked. So yeah, what I was saying is that I'm okay with the whole hashtag SNK netcode or SNK rollback. It's great. I think it's good that, you know, people are showing that they want it. SNK already knows that, but it just, I think if there's any internal discussions, if it happens about the cost or anything like that, you know, that something shows that people want it. But what I don't agree with is that not only the mob mentality, but some people just the way they're talking to the devs, the way they're talking to SNK, kind of like you know, like very, very impolite, I think. I mean, there are ways of asking what you want. So, I mean, you could be frustrated, that's fine. You can be frustrated, but some people, the way they were wording the whole thing and attacking SNK for it, it's a little bit, I think it was out of place. But yeah, we should have rollback, and I believe we will have rollback for the King of Fighters 15. I really think we're gonna get it. There's a lot of signs pointing to it. But again, people are so angry. It really sounds someone who did not. Okay, so if I did not watch that stream on Sunday and I had no idea what happened, and I start looking at all these tweets, I will automatically say, oh my god, SNK did say they're not gonna have rollback on the King of Fighters 15. Except they did not. They didn't say anything. So I don't know why people are taking it that way. It's strange. Oh wow, 103 people watching the King of Fighters 14. King of Fighters 14 is not dead, guys. So those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to the Neo Geo Now channel. Consider subscribing if you have not done so. Those of you who want or can support the stream on the channel, you can do so through the super chats here on YouTube or the Streamlabs donation link in the description below. King of Fighters better have rollback. Toby, I do. There's no reason not to. Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons for it not to happen. Mainly technical reasons. Because again, this is... I know people are saying, well, just put Code Mystic's netcode in the game. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It's 2D games and 3D games are completely different in how they handle netcode. So there are technical difficulties in doing so. Yes, ArcSys were able to do it, and I think they're the first one who really were able to do it because it looks really awesome. I mean, it works really awesome. So yes, it is possible, and hopefully SNK will do the same. Really, really hope so, and I believe they will. I truly believe that. Slade, again, dude, thank you so much. You've been very generous. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for your help. The only real good reason to attack SNK is if they don't get us Bao back on the King of Fighters 15. I think the only good reason to attack is if they gave us Bao in the King of Fighters 15. Eric Kai, Chris Kazamasa. Oh yes, Chris Kazamasa was Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie. I know my Mortal Kombat, guys. I do know my Mortal Kombat a lot. Manita TV, hey man, good. Are you Guilty Gear picks for Samurai Showdown? I think it's gonna be Baiken. I mean, Baiken makes so much sense. I mean, if you lore-wise, Axel Low is supposedly like someone who travels through time, so that's possible. But I mean, we have Hibiki in Samurai Showdown. There's no story of how she showed up there. Same goes for the other guest characters. I don't think they're gonna think much about the story for the guest characters, and I think Baiken works much better. Baiken is not in Strive so far. We might have her as a DLC in Strive, and maybe it's gonna coincide with the Samurai Showdown DLC as well. Darkstalker is in the same universe as Street Fighter. Yeah, apparently. Same with the God, I can't remember his name. Final Fight. Neo Geo Now, Baiken all the Black Samurai would make sense. I would like Soul to appear in Fatal Fury or King of Fighters, just to put Soul against that. Yeah, Soul would work in King of Fighters instead of Fury.
KO victory. Player 2 wins. Round 3. Ready? Go.
Why did they did a collab comic, Street Fighter? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Didn't see that happening. Oh, I like this climax.
That was convincing.
Apparently Strider and Street Fighter. Yeah, Strider, Captain Commando as well, I think. Regardless of what happens, I am buying King of Fighters 15. Oh yeah, and there's you know, this is something that I don't, you know, like the people say, hey SNK, if you don't put rollback, I'm not buying King of Fighters 15. Okay, I don't believe that, honestly. I think if people who are fans of the game are gonna buy it, and people who are not into it, they're not gonna buy it. And yes, if it has rollback, it's gonna bring some new players, I agree. But these kind of threatening thing, I don't like that. I think that's a little bit childish, honestly. With respect to whoever said it, I think it's a bit childish. It would be cool, Terry Bogard versus Batman. Whoa, where did this come from? Like, we're talking about we're talking about Guilty Gear and all that, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm reading like Terry Bogard versus Batman. What is happening here? Justice League of Fighters.
Member select.
Guys, this is not this bad. Any chance we could get the Orochi team back? Oh yes. What are the odds? I would say 100%. Yes, that's how sure I am they're there. Not because I know something you guys don't. Not because, you know, there's a leak or anything like that. Just because Oda pretty much almost said it when I interviewed him about SNK Heroines. I mean, he was very specific that these guys are now alive. And that game is a sequel to the King of Fighters 14. So that was putting one and one together. That's a given. Also, the Sacred Treasure team, Shizuru, Kyo, and Iori together to stop Orochi. I mean, of course, the New Faces team is gonna be there. Whoa! What is happening? Ah. Ah, crap. Got it. I'm dead.
That was hot. Player 2 wins.
King of Fighters needs to be 15 needs to be on all platform. I agree. It needs to be on all platform. That this whole, you know, being a PlayStation exclusive or whatnot is not. Which is kind of strange what's happening with Samurai Showdown on the Xbox Series X. It's now going to be optimized. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Dude, this is too much. This is too much, man.
Godlike. Player 2 wins.
Pride of the Blood should be an installed super for you. Do you think that we will have both versions of the New Faces team? I think so. It might not. It may be kind of like Leona with the. Dude. All right, I need to concentrate, guys. I can't lose with OCV. Well, I think I will. No! Okay, not an OCV at least.
Player one
Whew.
wins.
How many characters do you think there will be on the base roster? I think it's going to be similar to 14. At least. Whoops. There we go. Wow, that was way one-sided. That heal combo, yes, yes. See, I really need to learn. But I'm happy we'll have EX moves outside of max mode, because that's a big thing. Rekka or Shoro Kyo? I like both. I like both, but 15 is all, you know, it's obvious we're gonna have Rekka Kyo. By the way, Ninja, your channel is growing nicely. Soon, I hope so. 15,000 subs. It ain't just because King of Fighters 15, but mostly because you are doing a good job reporting everything. Okay, thanks a lot, man. Yes, I think we're gonna hit 15,000 by the end of March, if all goes well. So definitely need to celebrate 15,000. Futeki, thank you so much for the generous donation, man. Thanks a lot. So yes, it's been a crazy ride. I started the channel 2 years ago. Exactly 2 years ago, believe it or not. It was on February 2019 where I posted that first episode of the History of Samurai Showdown, and the rest is history. How would you celebrate? I haven't thought about it really. I'm probably gonna do a stream, but I'm not gonna be playing a stream where we just hang out, I guess, and talk about the future of the channel and have some plans for the future of the channel. Maybe that'll be the perfect opportunity to talk about what I'm planning to do. Neo Wave and Maximum Impact. Nah, I'm not a fan of Maximum Impact. Except a couple characters that I don't remember the name. If SNK put a WWE team in King of Fighters 15, your game will sell. Trust me. It all began in 94, kept on rolling in 95, please fell in 96. Nothing's gonna stop 1998. That's true. Bill, what are the odds of Frugal being part of the roster? I hope he's part of the roster. We know he's alive. You know, if I have to guess, if he's not part of the initial roster, I think he has some good chances to be a DLC. Same goes for Genetz. I do believe Genetz is gonna make a comeback. If SNK puts a Street Fighter team, people would be so hyped. Oh, dude. Imagine a Street Fighter team in the King of Fighters 15. Wow, that'd be amazing. I mean, I'm starting to think we might get, like, because, you know, you see how SNK and Capcom are all, you know, happy friends now. So, I mean, there are chances. And a lot of people are saying that, by the way, thinking that we might be getting a Street Fighter character in King of Fighters 15 and a King of Fighters character in Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 6. So, never say never. Will Kensu be the King of Fighters 15? Yes, I do. You know, seeing that they're using, I think, from what everyone is saying, is that they're probably using the base models of the King of Fighters 14, right? And obviously change them and tweak them. So if that's the case, and we don't know if it's true, but if it is the case, then I bet on having most of the characters from 14. Kensu is a big one. I mean, come on, you can't have the Psycho Soldiers without Kensu. Kensu and Athena are there, but maybe Shin will not be with them in the team. Maybe they'll be with a Masters team or something, and then Bao will come back. Maybe. I don't know. Koko desu ka intensifies. That is true. SNK should put Dio in King of Fighters 15. Will there be any new characters in the King of Fighters? Oh, of course, Chase Douglas. Of course, we're gonna have new characters in the King of Fighters 15. That's a given. That's a given. It's kind of a lost cause, but I trust everyone to be good enough to finally understand me and make it so Bao is the main character of every game ever because he is indeed the best. Bao for president. Yeah, I think you're too far on that one. Will Shingo be in King of Fighters? I hope so. We haven't seen him in a little while. I've never been a fan of him. I mean, in terms of gameplay, I never played him, but I liked his character in the lore. So. JoJo in the King of Fighters would fit, but be unlikely. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the focus will be on something from different games, at least for now. They should ditch Shin and put Bao in his place. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But you know who I want? And I didn't know I want. I mean, I've been saying I want Krauser, right, for a long time in 15. That didn't change. But King of Fighters 2002 UM made me fall in love with Hinako. She's just awesome, as well as Todo, Kasumi Todo. I love those two girls, and I want them back in King of Fighters. So next week, Terry or Andy? I think it's not gonna be. I hope it's Andy. I want to see Andy, but I think Joe is with Team Japan now, so I think it's gonna be Goro. I don't know. I think it's gonna be Goro followed by Shingo. Those are my predictions. I know they're wild, but I think there was a lot of focus on how Joe's Japan flag is showing on his forehead on his shorts. So I think they never did that before. They never talked about it that much. So I think it's the reason they're talking about it is because he is part of the new Team Japan. Which is I'm fine. I got my Sacred Treasures team. I'm fine with anything.
Member select.
Oh, Gato, dude, yes. Gato, man. I want Gato back. If SNK announces platforms for King of Fighters 15, do you think they will release the game on the Nintendo Switch? I hope so. But I think we'll have another Switch by then. I mean, rumors are pointing out that there's a Switch Pro coming out sometimes, maybe in 2022. So that might be a game for it. So we'll see. But yeah, I would love to play the King of Fighters 15 on the go for sure. Now the real question is this gonna be on the current generation? I mean the current, well, no, not the current, on the new generation and the last generation. Is this gonna be on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, or just PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X? I mean, they've been showing all the trailers in 4K, and I hope they're gonna have it on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as well. I'm not even gonna talk about PC. We need to have it on PC on day one. Lord Effigy, if the King of Fighters 15 has rollbacks, why not say it? It's because you guys gotta understand is that there's always a plan on marketing and announcing things. They can't announce everything right now. They want to keep the momentum, and the momentum right now is starting by showing the characters, giving us hints at the gameplay. Then we're gonna get an announcement of how the gameplay works. I think this is what logically the plan is. Then we're gonna start talking about online, and that's when you talk about rollback. I think it's too early. You haven't showed the gameplay. You haven't showed more than few characters. You haven't seen like a full like 15 seconds of continuous gameplay. It's all been like jump cuts, right? So I think it's too early to announce that. And that's the thing, people, the fact that they didn't say it doesn't mean that it's not there. Look at Guilty Gear Strive. You know, Guilty Gear Strive was playable at EVO Japan 2019. Or 2020 actually. Yeah, 2020, sorry. It was playable, people played the game. And at that time, they have not said anything about the netcode. It was about a few weeks later when they said, guys, we're gonna have rollback netcode. So the game, it was at a point where it was even playable at events. So it's way too early to talk about rollback for the King of Fighters 15. Way too early. And that's the thing, that's my complaint about the hashtag SNK rollback, is that some people, not everyone, a lot of people are being very respectful, saying that we want it, and I understand. Now, and I was one of them. I did retweet that, you know, several of those tweets and like them because I agree we need rollback. But don't act like SNK said there's not gonna be any rollback. All right, it's still too early. Still way too early. Do you think there will be multiple boss teams? I hope so. Team CYS with Orochi versions. CYS are definitely coming back. How are they gonna implement the Orochi versions? That remains to be seen, of course.
Member select.
Mario and Kirby for KOF. Alright. I think we're going too far now. I think we're going too far. Oh crap. It's that crazy Oswald player. I am going to be destroyed for sure. Is online active? Well, whenever I look for a match, I find it. So I would say yes. And by the way, the King of Fighters 14 has the best lobby system in a video game, in a fighting video game. It's simple, it's awesome, it's complete. I do not like the lobbies of Guilty Gear Strive, that whole 8-bit thing, walking around, talking to people. Come on, man. No, I don't want that. I just want to play. I like the rooms, you know, the lobbies and levels. That's really cool. Dude, this is a great player. Oh my. Oh my god, man.
Player 2 wins.
Lobbies and Blast Blue cross tag battle. I haven't seen them. Bukasen, alright man, thanks for stopping by.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, I didn't know that he can do that. Well, that sucks. Alright, get out of here. Bro, I'm so excited for the King of Fighters 15 Metal Revolution and Project L. I don't know what those are. What's Metal Revolution? What's Project L?
Round 3. Ready, go! Max.
There we go.
So excited. Player 2 wins.
What happened? I left I didn't even notice because I was talking. I put Clark at the end, which is stupid.
Mission start.
Round
Oh, the League of Legends fighting game. All right, all right. Dude. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what happened there. Anyway.
Member select.
I want the Kamehameha shooting prisoner from Metal Gear. From Metal Slug. Oh man, that'd be cool. Never thought about it. You know, like he does have Kamehameha, sure. Metal Revolution do not only have robot characters, have a bunch of human.
Order select.
Dude, I'm excited about that Chinese adventure game with the Monkey King thing. Can't remember its name. Dude, that looks insane. I mean, it's probably not gonna run on that way on any console that we know of, but it's crazy. Sojiro 14. Tyler Freeman, King of Fighters 15 rollback? I believe we're gonna have rollback. Yes, I talked a lot about rollback in this stream. I am with that again, hashtag SNK rollback, but not the way it's been done by some people. Shouldn't be disrespectful to SNK. They're doing their best. They're a small company with limited, very, very limited resources, which might change, by the way, with the whole acquisition. But right now, they're doing their best. They did their best. Yes, I would love to have Samurai Showdown with rollback, but it is what it is. And yes, I do believe we're gonna get rollback for 15 because they've been hinting at it. I really think we're gonna get it. It's either rollback or hair on King of Fighters 15. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, dude. No, give me my hair physics, dude. Give me my hair physics and Kim's pants. It's either rollback or Kim's pants. Kim's pants for the win. Black Myth, it is. Yeah, that one, yeah. Do you think we'll get more Tales of Ash characters? I hope so, man. There's some really cool characters in the Tales of Ash that never, you know, there's Botan, there's Shroom. There's a lot of cool characters that we know nothing about, they just disappeared. Botan is definitely a great looking character with her, you know, like controlling, you know, like a puppeteer controlling Rose with her power. I think that's really cool. Would love to see her in a playable form.
Are you ready?
Shizuru clothes physics looks cool. Good. No. They didn't look good. They look awesome and insane. And Kim's pants, everyone. Kim's pants. It is sad they never made her a boss or playable. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Botan looks awesome. I'm no stranger to Souls-like games. Black Myth Wukong is gonna be sick. I hope so. Really hope so. Cause yeah, it looks awesome.
Yes! KO victory! Player 2 wins! Round 4! Ready?
Oh, Sony has announced a new state of play. Oh, finally. About time. Plot twist. Kim takes off his pants because people... yeah, it's not with shorts, tights.
意外と早く試合が終わったでござるな。
Someone's gotta kill this crazy ninja. That's not happening today, man. It's not happening tonight.
Member select.
I think they should have Kim Spence as another character in the King of Fighters 15 and have a trailer just for that. Just the pants moving, waving, doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, it should be in a team with Andy's hair.
Order select.
Virtual gaming system collectioner. Alright, King of Fighters 15, what's new? Shizuru, probably rollback, and can't wait to know more.
Round 1. Ready?
Yeah, look at this Banderas, man. It's insane. Insane. He does not give you a second to think. So much pressure, especially in the corner. Just amazing control. No mistakes. Just crazy combos. There was a whiff in there, but it was not enough time. He's a stun. Can't do anything. And Rock is gone. What an amazing pressure. I hope they make an Xbox port of what? Of 15? They should. They probably will. Of 14? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. There we go. Get out of my face. But no, his back is a ninja. He's in your face. Can't think. You can't think with this guy. You think and you're dead. And that's exactly what's happening to poor Mucho here. Doing his best, but this guy is insane. Wow.
KO victory. Player 2 wins. Round 3. Ready? Go.
Hope we get some images of the anime. Oh, dude. You know, I keep forgetting that. I mean, not a lot. I mean, I was just thinking about it 2 days ago, but I forgot it for 2 days. Oh, I can't wait to see how it looks. And I can't wait to see and know how it's long. I hope you don't like... Oh, that's a very good subject. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening here? You know, Guilty Gear or Axis did a really cool thing that on their website for Strive, they made these mangas, you know, like manga pages that explains that you see the whole story for the first few games of Guilty Gear from the beginning, and then they tell you for the rest, you watch the story trailer, the story mode of Guilty Gear XRD Sign and Rev and all that, so that you have the whole. So they give you a guide so that you're familiar with the story. What if SNK is doing this anime thing to give us like a recap of all that happened? Maybe like it's a 20 minutes short anime, 20 minutes. It's still a short anime, 20 minutes, like an episode of 16, 17 minutes, showing us all what happened. You know, showing us the Orochi battle, showing us all this cool thing, bringing people to speed, because the King of Fighters story is important. And what do you guys think? I think that'd be awesome. This is the anime that they're working on with Masami Obari. I hope so. I hope that's gonna happen. I hope that's gonna happen. Ooh. Well, they're not gonna get all the details, obviously. Just, you know, they're not gonna show. Maybe they just show a couple. They just show Rugal being defeated in in Ow. Ah, dude, I tried. Ah, dude, I tried.
Wonderful! Player 2 wins.
Kieran, we don't know. They haven't said what's the whole anime about.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Jose, I actually do care about the... Get out of here! Yes!
Crushing victory.
Yes!
Player 1 wins. Perfect game. Round 3. Ready? Go!
Dude, I tried to get out of the corner, but it keeps bringing me back into it. Way too much. Wow. Damn.
Let's keep it up. Player 2 wins.
It could even canonize the potential next PS game. Yes, I hope so.
Round
Oh, I'm starting to feel we're getting Dude, way too much. Damn, dude. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that I could defeat this guy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Let's go back here. We're gonna be ending the stream here in a couple minutes. So. I think this was it was good. A lot of people here. I'll let these guys play this match before cutting it short. So yeah, guys, question. Do you prefer that we do these streams like this? You know, like for example, on Saturday we play Samurai Showdown and we still chat, or do you prefer if we do a stream where we're just talking? It's basically a stream of me talking about different topics and then taking questions from you and discussing things. Is that something you'll be interested in?
Round 1. Ready? Go!
I mean, I prefer if Bao is available. I'll have a picture of Bao during the stream. How about that? It's all good. Anything is funny. Well, we'll do Samurai Showdown on on Thursday, and then we'll see how it ends. Then we'll talk about it. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing a video about this whole SNK rollback thing. If you guys, those of you who were here, so I pretty much said what I had to say, but I'll just make a video for people who are not on the stream, what I think about the whole thing and what it means, and alternate if possible. If not, then have a discussion. All right, I'll start alternating then. Sure. So yeah, we were destroyed in this stream with this guy, man. Like, we were destroyed. Sojiro 14. Wow, that was. I'm happy I could take his banderas though. I felt good, but his kukri is even scarier, dude. Inkling EX, alright, cool. Little whatever, alright, shouldn't be a lone wolf. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, yeah, for tomorrow, I think we have about a 90% chance we're not getting a new trailer. There's still a 10%. It's not set in stone yet because I haven't seen the part where Oda-san did say it. But it's looking like we're not getting a stream. Not a stream. I mean a trailer tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully we'll know, and we don't have to wake up. I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to see if there's a trailer. Sojiro did destroy all of us, but it was fun. It's all for fun. I love this. Translated what Ono said earlier in the stream. We'll be getting another one next month. Alright, so yeah, I guess next month, so that's next week. Alright, well, thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream short. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and see you next stream and see you on another video tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, guys.